Hello everyone and welcome back to another Train Sim World 3 video. Now we're going to be checking out the Steam Railtours pack today, just for a little journey over to Truro from Redruth, so sort of around 15 minutes or so. Just a nice little run, nothing too major, and we get to, well, do the steamers. Our train is the 11:26, which should be pulling up imminently. Should be. I tried to time it so the steam train would be coming in as we did this. Okay, it's still a little bit. Any second now it will come around that corner. There it is. And big thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us a key to show this off. And here it is. What is it going to be? Crimson or BR Black? Obviously, another reason why I spawned in here. So we have a bit of a randomness to see what it was. And it looks like we've got the BR Black one. But for some reason, it's got a tail light on it. Oh no, hang on. Yes, it is the BR Black one. I saw a bit of red there for a second. Let's get rid of that. That can go. And here it is. This is Leander, however you say it. Let's get in. It's my train now, thanks. Thank you. We're getting there. Set that to forwards. That's already open. Good, good. That's all set up. Get that on. And slowly get them released as well. Just a little. And we'll get them on the front as well. And shall we even get a headboard on as well? Let's do a head plate. Let's go for... We're sort of going away from there now, aren't we, really? Let's go for the Cornishman. Let's get that on. There you go, the Cornishman on our journey to Truro. Let's get a screenshot as well. There we go, look at that. It is a beautiful looking loco. And it's got the modern stuff as well. And you've even got a music box. Which, the start of that music sounds like it's about to play Billy Joel, Always a Woman. Almost, similar sort of tune to it. Obviously that's Christmassy now. Yeah, got Christmassy music on it. There's even a Christmassy scenario as well. Right, let's get the door... Oh my god, that's great. Let's get the door shut and then we shall depart. Let's get another one there. They're getting shut, there we go, brakes off. No, not that way. And there we go, look at that. Oh yeah, this is the Steam, oh wow, look at that, I'm just looking at the, wow. This is the Steam Railtours pack from Rivet Games. You will need West Cornwall local to get it. But that's all you need, just West Cornwall local. You don't need Spirit of Steam, just West Cornwall local. And you should be able to access this DLC. It's £9.99. There we go. And we're off. There you go, so 7 odd miles, just look at that 40 past, so yeah, 15 minutes or so. This bit always seems to take ages. Even though it is just 7 miles, but I don't know. I think that's as the crow flies, as it sort of, you know, bends round a bit more. So it's probably more 10 miles or so. Let's get that up. Yeah, I thought we'd do a little jaunt in this. And if you want a slightly longer journey, do check out the stream we did on this, where we did pretty much 2 full-length journeys. Yeah, so yeah, fitting this in before tomorrow. This will be going out on the Wednesday. So tomorrow is another new DLC, being the new German route coming out, which is the Linker Rheinstrecke from Mans to Koblenz. I always struggle to say Koblenz. Or Koblenz. Mans to Koblenz. So that will be out tomorrow. So we've got a lot going on at the moment in Train Sim World. We're sort of in the busy period. Then we got Niedertalbahn at some point, Loco add-on pack 2, possibly the Midland Main Line releasing this month. Well, I've got a feeling that'll be delayed. I don't know. Just we've only seen two screenshots of that so far, and if it is supposed to be releasing this month and there's only 2 weeks left, surely we would have seen a little bit more by now. That's great in the sunlight though. Well, I still think LMS Crimson does look better, just with these coaches. If you stuck blood and custard on here, this would look better. I don't know, what do you prefer, LMS Crimson or BR Black? Or BR Black and Red, really. Very smart black and red is one of the nicest, or some of the smartest looking colour schemes, I'd say. The main thing I think of when I think black and red is the King's Guards, or Queen's Guards. So it's King's Guards now, isn't it? With the sort of the black and red colour scheme. It's very smart. Lovely. There is one thing I'm a little disappointed about, is the fact we haven't seen the Train Sim 3 updates to this route, which I sort of thought with the new DLC coming, being Steam, I thought we might see. That being, you know, the volumetric clouds, just all the new Train Sim 3 stuff, lighting, etc. But we haven't seen that. So hopefully we do see that in a future update. Look at the reflection there in the tender. It's lovely. I mean, the one we get on Spirit of Steam on the Jubilee, the green one, it's alright, but I mean this, just look at that, it's beautiful. Very nice. Let's get a flyby shot. Let's just coast that now. We are going downhill. Let's get it going past the church there. If we can get the church in. Yeah, just about. And there it goes. Get back in. I just go on the external cam most of the time on the steam train. Sort of, well, better view, isn't it? Checking it out. Look like castle there or something there. Cool. Let's pop that down. Yeah, stunning. And you can really see the weathering as well on this livery, whereas I think on the Crimson livery there's not really much weathering. I suppose it's supposed to be shiny and nice, but on this one you can see quite a lot of, if we go in the sunlight a bit more, you can see the sort of weathering a bit more, which looks really nice. And you've also sort of got the really sort of rusty looking connectors there, which look quite good. As we snake our way down to Truro. For some reason it doesn't allow us to take this one to St Austell, so I'm guessing maybe it flies straight through St Austell. Beautiful looking though. How's everyone finding the DLC so far if you have picked it up? And that's another question as well. Do you think it's an alright price? Do you think it's underpriced or overpriced? I mean, what has been the criticism of this pack so far? I haven't seen much really. Then we go up. Cool. Then the Union Pacific Heritage Pack, that was £9.99 as well. I sort of, I suppose, a gameplay pack, some scenarios, some liveries, a few more services. So it's the same price as that. So I think it's sort of in line with other ones. Looks very good in this weather though, especially that reflection. 4 miles to Truro, well that would actually be a little bit more as we've got these bends here, because 4 miles would be flying as a bird from here straight to here, whereas we've got to go down a bit and then sort of back up. Oh hello, oh, that's a nasty, we don't want to be there. Whoa, well, that's the underside of the map. Let's get back to here, there we go. That's better. Quite steep down here as well. Down 1 in 7.7. You've got a little in-game radio with the if you want your Christmas music on. Wonder if on PC you could somehow, like a mod or something, I wonder if you could somehow reconfigure that to actually play, I I don't know, like a whole music album or something through there. I don't know if you could somehow like tweak the audio, I don't know, file location or something, just have like music. And you'd have some sort of in-game radio. Yeah, nice, I suppose, little gameplay pack with a more modernised Jubilee. And you've got the signage, the warning signage there as well. Well, this is set in the 90s, but one thing which I would think a real one would have is surely it would have some sort of telephone or some sort of CSR radio. I suppose probably more CSR radio, wouldn't it be, for the 90s? Sort of on there. So then you could contact the signaller, but we don't seem to have that. Might have been a little bit picky though. I'm popping that down. Firebox going mental in there. Now we've got a 30 coming up in just over 2 miles. Yeah, nice little pleasant run down from Redruth to Truro. Just thought we'd show off the steamer again before the new Linker Rheinstrecke comes out. Which will be hopefully tomorrow if you're watching this on the Wednesday, on the release day. %, there we go. Lovely. There's the bell going off. This thing does have AWS, which we should hear probably going off fairly shortly, as we probably be coming up to a red light. Also, another thing I was slightly disappointed with was the way the train is sort of cloned. So we did on the stream, we did this service, the sort of service before this, which takes you from Truro to Penzance. But then once you get to Penzance, there's another steam train there for the return journey with the exact same name. Which seems a bit cheeky, really. But as there's no turntable, it can't turn around, so I thought maybe it would get there and then the 37 might drag it back to St Austell or something. But that wasn't the case. There's all of our coal for the journey. Just got a little bit there, just to get us to Truro. Pretty cool though. I suppose the possibilities of this as well, I mean, you could use this on something like West Somerset Railway, which would be much more ideal than the ones from Spirit of Steam. As it's a more modern version, I suppose. There's so much you could, I mean, maybe even for the South Eastern High Speed Jubilee, maybe, well, I'll have to check that actually. Maybe you can now use that, or use one of these on that, on the Railtour on there, which would be much more, I suppose, ideal. And I'm guessing for future Steam Railtour services you will require this DLC. I think it won't be Spirit of Steam, it will now be this one you'll need. So say, I know, for the Midland Main Line, if there was a steam train layer, maybe you'll have to own West Cornwall Loco on this pack. That would make much more sense than Spirit of Steam. As we come up to Truro. Cornish man. That was a really nice one, that was. And Truro Cathedral, where I have a look, so that's also been remodelled since the update. And 37. Rumbling away. And here we are. Welcome to Truro. Oh, there is a red at the end. Yeah, we should get the AWS going off then if there is a magnet. Keep an eye on that, you might see that going off. Might put the brakes on a little bit too much. And I think we're all good. Is there a magnet? No, maybe not. Well, that might not go off then. Just a semaphore. And here we are. So yeah, I suppose this then goes non-stop through St Austell. So if you spawned in at, I don't know, midday at St Austell, you'd probably see this flying through. There we go. The door's open. Let's quickly. Oh, that annoys me. Why is that not a capital letter? Yeah, Truro Cathedral's also been remodelled. Because I think before it was just very dark and gloomy. But there it is there now. So I suppose that's just more accurate to how it should be. Which is cool. Well, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's video on the Steam Railtours pack for West Cornwall. Like, only a short one. But I thought just a little journey from Redruth down to Truro. Pick up a potluck to what livery we get, and we got the BR black one. Not bad. But links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Big thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us a code to show this off. Apart from that, this DLC is available now. Steam, Epic, Xbox, PlayStation. You will need West Cornwall local, and it's £9.99. Thanks for coming in, and I hope we'll see you next time. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.